Namaskar. The Prime Minister just announced a 21-day lockdown for India. We're supposed to stay at home, not go to work, not go anywhere out, forget work, not go anywhere out. Actually, a very right decision and at a right time. To that extent, I think this is the only way that we could control and contain coronavirus. So what he says is absolutely correct. But there are a couple of points that worries me. Point number one, what happens to the informal economy? How are they going to pay salaries? How are they going to feed their families? How are they going to pay back their loans? What happens to small and medium-sized industries? How are they going to pay their salaries? How are they going to pay their loans? How are they supposed to pay their taxes? What happens to daily wage workers? What happens to rural India? Now, these are questions that were unanswered today. While everything what he said is right and possibly his inferences are all correct, but the fact remains that one still wonders what is going to happen to India in these 21 days. How are people going to fend themselves? Where is food going to come from? And these questions are very worrying. Secondly, he had said that he has given 15,000 crores for the healthcare sector to tackle coronavirus. 15,000 crores. Is that good enough? Will that be sufficient enough for this country of 130 crore people to handle coronavirus? Now that's another question that we need to ask ourselves. Thirdly, he said that he has made arrangements to ensure that food and emergency items would reach people. How are those arrangements made? What is the modus operandi? I hope these are all things that has been thought through. I hope all what he said happens. But most importantly, I am still waiting for an announcement of a package, especially for daily wage workers, especially for small and medium-sized companies and the small businesses. So that's something that I will be really looking forward to, Prime Minister. Otherwise, of course, I think the country should stand by what he said and stay at home and not set our foot outside, because that's the only way, like he said, we can contain this deadly virus. Wish you all the best. Namaskar.